Well, we of course know that there are some special little pockets of Canberra in and around the nation's capital, and we've landed in one today. In fact, I'm going to call this an enclave. 48 Jaeger Circuit in Bruce, right off Hayden Drive. I have Ash from Home by Holly to take us through this beautiful property. We're almost amongst the trees here today, aren't we?
We really are up in the treetops here. So yes, we're at 48 Jaeger Circuit in Bruce, and as you come up the Battle Axe block, you come up to this home amongst the trees. You're really positioned up on the hill here. You come in the front door and you've got this beautiful classic A.V. Jennings designed home. You've got your master bedroom to the right, which looks straight out into the reserve. You come down into this beautiful sunken lounge room with the high ceilings, just looking out to the trees, into this kitchen dining area, which really is the heart of the home. Again, with this stunning view behind us. We just had some rosellas chirping in the trees. You've got your little family room off to the side. Additional bedrooms, you've got 2 kids' bedrooms, which is really fun. They've got a slider door between the two, a study up the back, and then up the top you've got this stunning master's retreat, which really is sitting up in the treetops.
It really is. When I read that this was an A.V. Jennings home, it sort of took me right back to 1982, right? But when you walk in here, there's been lots of modern updates. It's toasty warm. It's freezing outside today, toasty warm in here. And just all this beautiful wood just warms it up as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's the original owners, it's this classic design from the 70s, and they have really lovingly cared for the home and made those modern improvements over time. As you said, it's freezing outside, but we are so warm in here. It's a really feel-good home with some of that classic design, Canberra design that we all love.
One of the things that I loved in our conversation before we started recording the video is you said the current vendors have a little spot each part of the day for something to eat, where they have their coffee and everything, and then their lunch, so you can almost orbit the house depending on the menu.
Absolutely. So this home, you'll see with the design of the floor plan, you've got these wraparound balconies and decking throughout the home. And when I first came and met with Jeff and Deb, they were like, this is where we have our morning coffee. This is the breakfast spot. This is the afternoon drinks. This is dinner when it's nice and warm out on the deck. And you can really see the way that you could live within this home. And there's so many special pockets to discover at different times of the day and different times of the year.
Let's talk about this incredible location. As I said, off Hayden Drive. You drive past there every other day, but you hardly ever come into this area. We had some friends who lived here years and years ago, so I sort of knew it, but then you drive through and you go, it doesn't even feel like Canberra, does it?
No, it's actually been a really nice surprise to a lot of the buyers that we have gathered from our database that aren't really aware of this little pocket of Bruce. It's such a special little tucked away pocket. You're so central, but it's so quiet and so private here. It's a really nice surprise.
So we've got this amazing view behind us, but on the other side of the house, as you mentioned, there's no fence. It's up onto bushland. It's almost like you own the hill.
Absolutely. So they chose to do that intentionally. They haven't fenced the back of the property. They do have a little section off the side here for a dog or children to keep, safe. But they chose not to fence the back of their block. So you get this really beautiful extension into the bush. It really feels like you're in the middle of nowhere when actually you're in the heart of Canberra.
Yeah, that's it. Radford College is just over the hill. You can walk to uni if you're at the UC as well. What do you love about this place?
I really love the use of colour and the warmth that the home brings. I think so often we see these big homes and there's a lot of white, and I think that would really wash out this space. I really love their use of colour to really keep these expansive rooms feeling quite homely and intimate, but the way it actually then complements the bush tones out the windows, it just really brings... It's an extension of the home into the bush, and I think that it's really special, and people are really genuinely surprised at how much they love this home.
Yeah, well, you have done a beautiful job of describing it. That's exactly what it is. How and when are we selling this one?
We are selling this one by expressions of interest on the 15th of June.
All right, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for having us here. This has been a real lovely experience. Thanks.
Thank you.
Wonderful. All right, come and have a look at this beautiful place here in Bruce.